Edit, Jesus Christ. But what's up? What is up, people? Welcome to for your morning coffee, wherever you are. Obviously, it's morning in the America right now, and just chilling out. I'm doing freaking thumbnail. I've changed the thumbnail now. It should be 10 to 2 nearly in England. But what is up? What is up? Anyone shot at me? No, actually, this is falling down. But what's up, people? It's been an interesting couple of days being away from oh, look at this, a traveling spot on my nose. My skin always goes really bad the first couple of days that I go traveling because of all the new stuff. So, where am I? I'm in Scituate, Massachusetts right now. I flew in not yesterday, night before, and flight was bloody lovely. It was possibly the best flight ever. I chose a seat at the back of the plane. Usually at the back of the plane is really bad because there's toilets back there, but there wasn't toilets. There was no toilets at the back. They were all in the middle of the plane. So got very, very lucky. And just sat back there. Got hit on by the by this old air hostess. It was quite funny, but I got a load of free drinks from it. So 1-0 James. 1-0 James. Gilf. She was old. She was lovely though. What a lovely woman. What a lovely woman. I think that's all good. That's all good there. Oh my what? But yeah, it was a good flight. I watched a couple of movies. I watched Sherlock Holmes, or Sherlock and Holmes, with John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell. Hilarious. You having pancakes with your coffee? Yes, went British Airways. Yep. What's up, Opa? Which was really freaking good. If you haven't watched Sherlock and Holmes, the Will Ferrell one, it's so funny. They put on this English or British accent, and it's so over the top. It's so funny. And then I watched Aquaman. I've seen it before, but I kind of like Jason Momoa, so I watched that again. Haven't got my hair cut yet, which is a disaster. Then I watched Fighting with Family, which is like this British wrestling movie, which was quite interesting. It was quite good. True story, apparently. And then I started watching Creed 2, which was pretty good. Creed 2 was pretty good. But the flight finished just at the end of so I didn't even watch the last freaking fight. Coming to America without cutting my hair, I know, and I've got this bachelor party this weekend as well, so didn't even look sharp for that. Have you seen any pretty girls in the moments? What? No. I just I got up with my man Tim, my man. He's my buddy who's getting married, and then we've got his bachelor party this weekend, going up to Maine, and go to some lake house. Then yeah, we're going up tonight. Or in a couple of hours, we're going up and driving up to Maine. We're just hanging out at the lake house tonight. We're gonna go hang at a sandbar tomorrow, drink a load of beers in the day, and then we're gonna go out in the evening. Got a party bus heading out to Portland, Maine, which is a fun time. I've been there before. It's good. Got to get suited and booted. Yes. Train. Take notes, journey to marriage. I know. How does he do it? How does he do it? I've got to do it myself. Got to do it myself. Oh my God, the close up. I know. Yeah, I'll try and do it on the laptop with the camera, but there's nowhere to clip on my microphone, which I do have, but whatever. Is there any pretty girls? What are you? I don't understand what you mean in the moment or not. I don't understand what you mean. Where are you now? I'm in Situate, Massachusetts, right now on the South Shore, just south of Boston by about 20-30 minutes or so. We can breathe now. I'm alive. I'm alive, boys. I'm alive. Thank you for the 5 likes, legends. It's weird because these last couple of days, obviously I haven't freaking posted anything. And it's like my analytics, my channel analytics. I'm like, no, please analytics. So I think these are a good way to keep going, keep the channel just ticking over. I did watch a bit of a stream. I had 5 minutes. I didn't take the PS4, I don't know. I didn't. I think Tim has a Wii Switch. I think he has a Nintendo Switch over there somewhere. But that's about it. That's about it. So, what's up, Handshake? Oh, sorry, Tej. A create F1 2019. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Also, have you noticed anything about the channel name? And what do you think? Have you tried American Snacks? I mean, I've been here before. American Snacks are okay. They're just like generic, I guess. You voted? Yeah, the voting is down. The name change is done. I know, Arden. I know. I wanted to do videos. I really did, but I was streaming so much. I was streaming so much that I didn't have time to make any videos. You saw how long those Gran Turismo videos took me, like 35 hours for 3 videos. I mean, they were pretty in depth and stuff, but still, that it takes ages. Jev Racing. Yeah, we doing it, boys. We doing it. So the reason that I've done that is, oh my gosh, I mean, my hair is so long right now. It's ridiculous. The reason that I've done that is that I do want to move towards some kind of consistency. I know I talked about it before ages ago and all that kind of jazz, but for people to know what they're going to get with this channel is kind of important. And then if I do want to do other stuff, then it can just be done on another channel or on Twitch or something like that. But for me, I think the priority is this channel and doing whatever this channel needs to grow, I think. So with that in mind, I think it's pretty simple. You know what you're going to get from this. Obviously, I'm going to change the it's evolution, damn right, man. So the badge has got the crown on it right now. I think the crown's really cool and I want to keep that because that's still like my original PlayStation gamer tag or whatever it is. So I want the I'd like to get like a picture. I'd like to get a picture of the crown, the helmet from Gran Turismo with the crown on it, or even the Jev Racing helmet that we have right now and get a good picture so I can have that picture as the as my display picture. And then obviously I have to I'm going to change my channel art at the top where it says King Jev. Obviously it's going to be Jev Racing, maybe with one of the suits, the Jev Racing suit on the side or something like that. But yeah, that should be cool. Yo, what's up, Roy? How you doing, man? Good afternoon. I know, well, it's morning for me. It is 9 o'clock for me. I'm still freaking jet lagged, to be honest. I was up at 3:30. My orange peeling streams. Oh, goodness. And I was doing a video on Pauline, the little white Toyota Starlet, but I videoed it all on my phone and I couldn't get the files from my phone to my laptop. It was so annoying because I did it drunk as well. And it was freaking hilarious. Well, I think, obviously. You think of like anyone else doing, like on YouTube, they do these reviews of their cars. They're like, oh, this is how much it is. This is all the things, and this is what's great about the car. And I did one of them for my little 1991 Toyota Starlet while drunk. It was very good, but I couldn't transfer the files, which absolutely sucks because I think that could have been a lot of fun. No, Teach, I tried freaking everything. It just wouldn't work, unfortunately. But I'll get it done. I've got a week at home when I get back from America, so I'll do it then. What we got planned? What have I got planned while I'm out here? All I've got is this weekend, which is the bachelor party for my friend. And then I've got the wedding on July 12th, the practice wedding, the rehearsal dinner on the 11th. A family that I know, they're having like a graduation party for their daughter on the 13th, so I'm going to that. So those are the only couple of things. Yeah, I know I could have done it on my phone, but I don't know. It wasn't perfect. I'm here for 5 weeks, Mike. 5 weeks. So this is what you're gonna have to put up with. Not in this like freaking profile. Hopefully I'll figure it out that I can flip it. But you know, it is what it is. Did anyone just watch this morning? Literally just finished half an hour, whatever it is, ago, the Gran Turismo finals. Did anyone watch that? Did anybody watch it? Yeah, you watched it. The guy who won was doing chase cam on a steering wheel. Chase cam on a steering wheel. What was his name? What was his name? It was cool, like watching Jimmy Broadbent and stuff. I just like watching that. What's his name? Maraglino, an Italian guy. Coco Lopez was in second. He made a very aggressive move against Latkovsky, the Australian. He should have had second, but he went wide, and then Lopez just threw it up the inside of him, basically. Sort of pushed him off the track. I don't know how he didn't get a penalty for it. Yamanaka was pretty aggressive, and the Dutch guy from the Netherlands who came in third was just nowhere, and then he just popped up. Portia, obviously, he won. Was it the Nations or the Nations or the manufacturers last time? He won something. I'm pretty sure he won something. I don't know. Maybe that's someone else I'm thinking of. Pirata, that's him. Thanks, guys. Pinata. Damn pinatas. What's up, Terminal? I'm in America. Thanks, Marv. I'm just south of Boston right now. I'm in Situate. JM Breyer. Top split driver, also races in chase cam. It can be done. Don't become a masshole. I know. Plans on doing anything American? I mean, we're going to a lake house, drinking beer, and then kayaking and tubing in the day tomorrow. So that's pretty mad. Go to an IndyCar race. I don't think there's much around here. The only stuff that I've seen around here are like stock cars or a banger racing. You know what I mean? Better than a Boston bitch. I freaking love Boston. It's amazing. Come by for a beer. You're in Vermont. Nice, dude. I'm going to Maine tonight. I know Vermont's pretty close. I actually went up to Vermont. I can't remember where I went. I worked there for a week, actually. I'm gonna come back as a cowboy, boys. Coming back as a cowboy. But I'm just really happy to be out the freaking country, to be honest. Getting away, having a break, not really worrying about anything. I'm not worrying about YouTube or anything. It's just sort of maintaining it, you know, keeping you guys interested and around. I'm back with an American girl. I'll try, boy. See you later, Tej. Who you staying with, pals? Yep, at the moment I'm staying with my mate Tim. He's the one who's getting married. So just hanging out at his house. He's got a new place. So he's moving it, or his wife will move in when they get married on the 12th. Portsmouth, New Hampshire. If I was driving, then I would, but I'm simply a passenger for this weekend. I don't get a choice where we go. Sounds a bit gay. Hashtag no homo. But hopefully, and the thing is as well, apparently I'm on O2 and I've got like free data roaming. I've got as much data as I can have. I think, I need to double check, but I think I've got data roaming, which means I can just live stream wherever I am. So there's going to be a couple of times where I'm going to live stream like on a beach or something, then, which will be pretty freaking cool. Hell yeah, Mike. I love it over here. I love it. Oh, Terminal. That's where I'm going out tomorrow. That's where we're going out. Portland, Maine. I've been there a couple of times. Gritty's Irish Pub. Reality TV. I know, I'm going to put this up as a vlog instead of entertainment. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, man? Portland, Maine's fun. There's like TK O'Malley's. No, it wasn't TK O'Malley's. That's somewhere down here. $1 Dewey's, $10 Dewey's, or something dollar Dewey's. I went there. That was a lot of fun. On 4th Street. We're not sure. Like, the best man has set up. We're getting a party bus from the lake house to Maine, which is about 45 minutes or something. So, and then we're going to a place and we're having some dinner, and then going out from there. I think. I don't know where, but the best man knows it. I know nothing. There's like 11 of us or something, and the only person I know is my mate Tim. So it should be interesting. What's up, Gab? US. I'm in Massachusetts. But like watching the, I always say that when I watch these finals, these Gran Turismo finals, I'm like, let's. I could do this. If I genuinely think if anyone puts in the time to practice, they could be there. It's just practice. You know, it's not talent. It's not this. It's not that. It's just time spent behind the wheel. So if anyone can do it, I believe anyway. What's up, Richard? Return with a Massachusetts girl. Scales and 4th Street are the best places to eat. Well, I'll let you know. I probably won't do a stream this weekend, but I'll probably try and do one on Monday. On Monday. You know, panhandlers. Wait, where's your green screen? Dude, the green screen is so big. It's like 8 foot wide. No, it's not. Yeah, 6 to 8 foot. I don't know, one of the two. And it's like heavy duty as well. It weighs a ton. Oh, so much. I don't want to think of how much time they have put into their freaking wheels. I just don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. It's mad. But anyway, so we've got the rest of the. Have we got any? We haven't got any others today, have we? On the Gran Turismo stuff. Scheduled for the 22nd. What's the date today? 21st. Okay, so no. So we got the Nations Cup. Oh, no. It's the manufacturers today. It says it's the 21st today, right? Yeah, manufacturers is today. It's in 4 hours. Well, that's what it says. So you've got yeah, you got the manufacturers today. So this is all being televised, Richard. This isn't for us to race. Yeah, the next one that us normies can race is the 6th of July. This is the one that's being televised from Nürburgring. This is like the finals, World Tour 2019. So that is live in 4 hours from now, chat. Manufacturers is in 4 hours from now. And then the Nations is tomorrow. And then the Nations is tomorrow. So there you go. Kind of glad you get a break from FIA races. It is in Germany, Richard. It is at the Nürburgring. So that's why the Toyota race was around the Nürburgring 24. Oh, that blonde girl, Shake. Ooh, she's a looker. She's a looker. It would be cool though. Yeah. Apparently there's rain. We've seen a load of stuff being leaked. A couple of videos on it as well. I think Key did a quick video on it. But yeah, it looks like there's rain. It looks like it's static. It doesn't look like there's dynamic weather. I'm interested to see how it plays out. How the cars feel on the wet surface. 2, are there going to be puddles? And 3, is there going to be dry lines as well? Is the weather here? I think it's going to be. It's being announced this weekend. Yeah, what's the visibility? I mean, people are gonna drive in. The fast people, most of the fast people drive in bumper cam or hood cam, don't they? So it's not going to have like water effects. But obviously, if you're in the cockpit, you would assume that there's going to be some kind of water particle effect on the screen. Oh, she did, Arden. It's pretty cool how to get in there. How she's got in there then. I hope they have wipers. Yeah, I know. Are they going to have like a button for the wipers as well? Who knows? Makes you want to pee pee, pee pee, pee pee, the good stuff. Yeah, it is, Ryan. So I think it's in the nations tomorrow. I think the rain is going to come in the nations races tomorrow because I think it's the repechage race. But like at the last tour event, they had the rally event, didn't they? And then tomorrow they have obviously a rain race. Yeah, it's in group B around the Red Bull wing. Oh my God, can I speak? Can I speak? Can I speak, please? Yeah, Red Bull Ring in the rain. Try and say that 10 times. What's up, Giants? Spit it. Spit it. So that should be really cool. A couple of cars added as well. There was a glimpse of the Clio V6. Be really cool if they did a Group 4 version of that. That would be awesome. And then I can't remember some other cars. Maybe like a Mitsubishi, old GT Mitsubishi, some big 4x4, I think maybe. And there's a new track as well. The new track. You keep buffering, it might do that. I mean, it's on different Wi-Fi, so who knows? What's up, NJ? Thank you, man. How's the time change? I've only been here for 2 nights, so I just get tired really early in the day, basically. All 3 of an existing track. Do you know what track it is? You wanted grid girls, like really pixelated, jagged women. A time lapse mode. Yeah, like dynamic night to morning. No, dynamic weather's not going to happen. No way. Not until the next one. Not until the next gen game. I don't think. It's too much. It's too much for them to handle. Too much for them to handle. But that should be really cool. We got rain. We got new track, I guess. A parade lap. Yeah, I want a warm-up lap as well. Warm up them tires. There's a question for Gran Turismo Sport. Is there tire temps in the game? Because I've watched a couple of Sardinia, whatever it is. Are there tire temperatures? Because there's no way to like physically see it. You know, you've got Project Cars 2, you've got tire temperatures like on the display, haven't you? So, but there's no way to tell apart from if you can feel it. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's like a bandwagon thing that everyone's getting on, but I haven't seen or heard anyone talk about it in the last 6 months, and in the last couple of weeks. It might be it might be from the update, but now everyone's like, oh, we've got to get the tire temperatures up. And I don't get it. I don't get it at all. One, how would you know if you're just feeling it? You know what I mean? What's up, Speed Pro? There's a ring around the tire? Really? How have I never seen that? How have I never seen that? I know around the tire goes red when there's like a line around the tire when you slide. Yeah, geez. I've seen that, but I've not seen anything else. All I've seen is that red ring when it, and that's because you're then shredding the tire when it's red. Hmm. I haven't seen that. Maybe we'll have another look. Yeah, Ryan. What's going to be the kind of the visuals that are going to have from from it? Yeah, fix the penalty system. Yeah. So that is something that you could do for maybe our next chat is go and have a little bit of a study on. It's like I'm giving you homework. Go home and study this. Go and have a look. See if you can focus on the tires in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Go on Open Lobby or something and test it out. See if there is this ring that darkens or lightens whenever whatever it is. Every TT Sports stream of yours has tire shredding. Yep, I know. Homework for the weekend. I just, I think it's interesting. I've never noticed it. The only thing I've noticed around the tires is what I thought was it went red when you're destroying the tires. So when you slide or your wheel spinning, then this red circle, or not red circle, red outline comes around the tires, and that's like individual on whatever tire that you're ruining. And obviously, the smoother you can drive, the less damage you're going to do on the tires. If you're sliding out on a corner, you're going to be ruining the tires rather than going through it smooth. That's just my view of it anyway. But I don't know. It's not. But that's the thing. No one talked about it until like recently. I've heard Tidge and Key, and they've said it a couple of times. I haven't heard Super GT say it, but that's because he hasn't been playing. So, what's up, Derwitt? How you doing, man? But who knows? Who knows? Obviously, Formula One comes out soon. The new Formula One. I'm kind of gutted that I won't get to play it for ages. I think we will end up playing it. Well, depending where I am, what I'm doing and stuff. Yeah, I'm interested to see what the rain effect on the screen is like for people who race in different views. Like, is it going to be, if I'm in chase cam, am I going to have water particles or droplets on the screen, even though I'm, behind the car? I just don't know. It's going to be an interesting one, I think. But we will get to see it in the nations race tomorrow. Don't know, Richard. Don't know. They're just they're sort of like officially releasing it tomorrow. I would imagine that's what they're going for. It was leaked by someone, and then like when it was out, like everyone's like, let's do it. I think I just saw on Twitter. I think Hazel tweeted something like, "Oh yeah, you want to know what the next update is? Blah 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 blah. Here it is," and he just says it's going to be awesome or something. No option to map wipers, no, because it's not dynamic. It's just one level of rain, I would imagine. You know what I mean? That's my girlfriend's allows me to buy it. Rip. Goes well. Yeah, I don't think it'll get scrapped. Here's the thing. here's the thing. So we did the exhibition season of the manufacturers was, or the last whatever it was, with the crazy tire wear and stuff. Everyone was saying, oh, blah blah blah. They're testing us. We're just guinea pigs for the next game. And to be honest, if we're being realistic, this introduction of the rain could be just another test period, basically for the next game. So I think you've got to look at it as it's not a finished product, which is freaking stupid. I don't understand why. Like, yes, like with the penalty system, it should be a finished thing. You know what I mean? But they're still struggling with it, and I hope that they have it all sorted out by the time the next game comes around, and then they're not chasing their tails and playing catch up for the rest of the time it's out. Oh, it's an amazing bit of content, yeah. It's because people have been crying out for it for ages. For ages. But, it is what it is. I think it's going to be interesting. I think it'll be a lot of fun as well. Whether it's going to be hard to drive, like all I've seen is like one little Twitter video, and it looked like the guy was doing this the whole time round the corner, which is like, well, that looks like you're driving on ice. And I hope that it's not like that, because when you put wet tires on, you should be able to drive normally, just at a slower rate than what you should be doing on dry tires. It's not like, okay, I'm aquaplaning this whole time, hydroplaning if you're in America. I hope it's not just freaking you're like driving on ice the whole time. I really hope it's not like that. I hope they haven't just gone, okay, this is how it feels driving on dirt, and now this is just what it's going to be like in the wet. I hope it's not like that. I really hope it's not. Which is why I'm kind of hoping for puddles, because then it's like, oh, that's slidey. The chicane of death, I know. Might have to get the wheel back out. I think I'm going to try and... I'm going to be in America, so I won't have a wheel. That's annoying, isn't it? I don't know. We'll see where I am and what I'm capable of doing. Because the thing is, if the only thing that I'm going to be able to play is Gran Turismo, because you can't really play any of the other sim games on controller. Yeah, water spray, we don't know, do we? It looked like there was spray coming off the back of the cars in the little video I saw, but ditch the DS4, yeah. Just I won't be able to take it to America, so I will be on the PS4, the controller. Oh, Suzuka will be horrible in the wet. Oh my god. Replay should look great. Yeah. I mean, it is a very pretty game. It is a very pretty game, so I hope the quality doesn't dip with the rain. I hope that it doesn't make the game like the frame rate slow as well. Because you play Project Cars, and if it's in the night, in the rain, you have issues of frame rate drop and stuff like that, and that's just something that Gran Turismo doesn't have, so it runs pretty well, but who knows? Yep, what are curbs going to be like in the wet as well? Are they going to be noticeably slippier, or are they going to be fine? Who knows? Yeah, and I think it's a much needed interjection on the in the game as well. I think it's a much needed spice up. The last thing everyone really enjoyed was the Super Formulas, But how many people drive the Super Formulas right now? Pretty dead. Even Goodwood came out. Everyone, I still really enjoy Goodwood, but no one talks about it. The thing is, with rain, when they put the rain in, the rain is always going to be a talking point. We don't know how many tracks are going to be in the rain either, because obviously they have to then put it. They have to put it individually into each track, especially if they're doing puddles as well. Yeah, curbs were adjusted, you're right. So maybe that is a little taster. But are they just gonna, like, they made curbs more aggressive, didn't they? And harder to attack. So is it just gonna be the same in the rain, or are they gonna be slippy? PS4 Pro exclusive. Can you imagine how pissed off that would be? Jesus Christ. They won't do that, but wow, that'd be insane. Interesting to see if the slower drivers can catch the aliens in a way. I mean, the aliens are just going to be aliens regardless, aren't they? They're not going to slow down just because. But I mean, the thing is as well, if you actually think about it, you look at, so the people that I watch, right? The people that I watch are Areas, Tidney, Super GT, and Key time, and sometimes. And that's purely from a time perspective as well. But Charlie Roscoe as well. Charlie Roscoe kind of moving towards iRacing more. Areas kind of moving to iRacing. What's up for Google? Super GT announced that he's slowly moving to iRacing as well. He's got an event in like a month or so, or a couple of months that he said he's practiced in before. Oh, Jimmer, yeah, but Jimmer, he plays everything, and he's not a Gran Turismo. My point is, and Key as well. I don't know what Tidge is doing. I think Tidge is happy with his Gran Turismo right now. He started his mini madness thing. But they're all moving towards iRacing, and they're kind of moving. It seems like they're moving away from Gran Turismo. So, who knows? It seems like low key. That's what everybody's doing. So I think Gran Turismo needs to step it up. I've really enjoyed watching the boys do like different stuff. I can't remember when Charlie Roscoe has his. It might have been at midnight last night. It's at 1:00 sometime today. Rory on Areas, he's been dabbling in it as well. And if you have cash to burn, yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, updates are free on Gran Turismo. I think people who want more are going to iRacing. I think that will be massive. That will be massive. I think it'll be bigger than Gran Turismo. I think if they get events like Gran Turismo's got right now, you can even see the difference between. I was watching the thing this morning, and the difference between the quality of production from the last time they were in Nürburgring to this one is mad. Last time Jimmy Broadbent had a camera like a phone, and he was doing it on the phone, like this interest in the introduction thing. And this time they've got a camera crew. It's him and the blonde lady, and it's like slightly more professional. So Gran Turismo is doing well, and it's going in the right direction. If iRacing do that as well, I don't know if they do. You know what I mean? Used to play Grid Autosport. I'm interested to see how the new Grid is. I am interested. It looks a bit arcadey though. You know, if you're trying to do sim racing and stuff, then I don't know if that, but it's, I don't know what, like Super GT did a video on Forza 8 as well, and like, are they going to make it more sim related, or are they going to stick with the same kind of process that they're doing now? Always arcade style. Yeah, I remember the old grid. I don't know what they're gonna. I don't know what Forza are aiming for, because it just doesn't. Every time I've watched a Forza video from Super GT, I'm like, wow, that just looks arcadey, archaic. In comparison to obviously the other race. I don't think Forza calls itself a sim though, and I don't know if they're gonna actually try to in the next one. What do you think? What do you think? I think iRacing is the pinnacle right now, which is why they're trying to move that way. Because the thing is as well, if Forza doesn't go simmy, if it doesn't go more sim related or sim orientated, then what do Xbox players have that's a racing simulator? You know, they don't. We're lucky on PlayStation that Project Cars 2 on Xbox? Assetto Corsa? Project Cars 2? Yeah. No, I just realised. But that's about it. Is ACC going to come to the next gen as well? Competizione. Yeah. Yeah, he's that is it Jardier or Yardier or what, however you say his name. He's blowing up a little bit. He's blowing up. He's a really he is a really nice. He seems like a really nice guy. He's very energetic and enthusiastic. If you haven't gone and checked him out, go check him out, because I have watched a couple of his videos, and he's had the VR recently, and he has to give it back. I think he had it as a gift, but yeah, he is pretty cool. I would love to give the VR a go one day, but time nor money, nor placement or whatever. But no, he is cool. He's very energetic. Keep the basic bitch players happy. Oh, I do like him. I do like him. What was I going to say? When is frickin' Wreckfest coming out? All right, Tony, we'll have a good one, man. When is Wreckfest coming out on PlayStation? Please, Wreckfest, please. 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 If I find myself in Sunderland. Just Wreckfest, please. Wreckfest. Ric Flair. Whoa! Day's been pushed back. Why? Why? Why is it taking so long to get it optimized for console? Why is it taking this long? Surely not. The one thing about it on PC is that there's a lot of modded stuff, right? But I mean, you can still do that. Like, you look at Skyrim and how many mods are on that. I guess it's like the same. Holy shit, Mike! For the Bucks night. Thank you, dude. That's insane. Everyone who can you thank Iron Mike for the generous $2.99 Australian dollarinos? Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. That'll buy me a pint tonight. It's the cans of Northeast. Yeah, there was a couple of games, Arden, I think. There was a couple. There was one that I did look at buying. I can't remember what it was called, but it's very similar. Very similar. What was it called? I don't know, but it was still like 60 quid or so. Ridiculous money. Ridiculous money. The last day you saw it was September? Christ! Oh, that's so annoying. I want to say it was a burnout game. I don't think it was. I can't remember what it's called. It wasn't a burnout game. Burnout games were fun though. Burnout games were really fun. They were really fun. I don't know. I'm kind of like in a. I like recently. Recently, I've been sitting down to watch something on Gran Turismo. Oh, not Gran Turismo, just on YouTube, and there hasn't been anything I want to watch. I feel like I need something. You know, whether it's a new game or it's someone to do something in a new manner or something like that. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Even looking at I was looking at who's playing Gran Turismo, and like at any one time there's like 2 people live streaming Gran Turismo on YouTube, and it's the same on freaking Twitch as well. Like there's like 0 people who play Gran Turismo on Twitch. If you watch me, my Hoonigans races, I'll have a check out. No, but there's some big iRacing streamers on Twitch. I think I do watch a couple of like monthly highlight Twitch fails and stuff like that from iRacing. They're quite funny, and it's always the same guys. It's like the same 4, 5, 6 people. So whether it is just 4, 5, or 6 people streaming iRacing, but no, I never see anything on Gran Turismo on Twitch. There's nothing. Yeah, I think the biggest. You know, watch one person that streams on GT Sport on Twitch. Yeah, I think for GT Sport the main platform is YouTube for sure. Hey, if you want to be the biggest Gran Turismo streamer, go to Twitch on a single platform. What's up, Akeem? Do you like the weather? The weather's not actually that great right now. It's pretty much like England. It's a bit wet. It should be getting warmer though. It should be getting warmer. It's like 15 to 20 degrees today and tomorrow. It's a couple of showers today, I think. Yeah, it should be all right today. But yeah, no, really cool. Gonna wrap it up here in the last couple of minutes. How about cars on the wrong side of the road? It's all right. I don't have a problem with it. I don't see it's that weird. Been tornadoes in that area? In this area? I don't know about that one. How's the food on the fly? It was all right. It was like some spicy chicken. It was all right. I just enjoyed the wine, basically. Stopped by Antigua. I wish. So we've already had the Toyota Supra Cup. It was streamed on the Gran Turismo channel. So if you haven't gone and checked that out, go check it out. The guy who won was on a steering wheel and in chase cam, the Italian guy. Tonight is, or in like 3.5 hours or so, is the manufacturers. So that should be really freaking cool. Considering Jimmy, Super GT, etc., get hundreds and hundreds of live viewers, where does everyone go? So there's not much streaming live. Yeah, I know, it's weird, isn't it? But YouTube is about content creation. It's not for live streaming. You know what I mean? It's not, Twitch is for live streaming. YouTube is not for live streaming. They don't have next to, like, near to whatever Twitch offers streamers. It's crazy. YouTube is not for live streaming, although they do it. They've tried to be kind of creative with the YouTube gaming app and stuff, but it's like dead. YouTube gaming is dead now. It's I don't know what they're going to do. I'm a little bit worried, to be honest. But it's about content creation. If you do videos on YouTube, you will be successful. You've got to have both. You can't just do it all on one. That's why, you know, Jimmy Broadbent and Super GT, both over 200,000 viewers, but they get, I think Jimmy probably gets on average 4,000 to 5,000 viewers, and Super GT on a good day will get 2,000 viewers. You know, it's not where's the continued support? Whereas if we've got 1,900 subscribers and we get on average 50, it's kind of the same sort of ratio. So you know that, you know, people watch the videos after, basically. Untapped audience. No, I can't do that. I can't get away. But yeah, so it's interesting. I think I'm a little bit skeptical about YouTube and live streaming moving forward. You know, with Article 13, which might be called Article 14 now. I don't know what it is. You know, that's still to come and kick in. So who knows? I think we'll know more this time next year, I think. Have you missed us all? I've been in Discord, so I haven't, you know. Yeah, 62% of my watch time is from my subscribers and not from new subscribers, which is, so it just shows that my content isn't getting pushed out by as much as it was. Yeah, Twitch is alien at the start of it. So that's going to be it for today. Little cheeky first stream in America. We'll do another one on Monday. Hopefully. Obviously, I'm away doing my thing this weekend. Gonna have a lot of fun. If you do want to follow the madness, go to Instagram, JamesEv, at JamesEv, and follow the live stories on there. It's going to be a lot of fun, and yeah, like this whole next month when I'm in America, there's going to be a lot of funny stories. Basically, gonna have a good one. We'll see you all Monday. Thank you again, Mike, for the tipperoonie. Much appreciated. Thank you for the likes as well, and have a wonderful weekend. And we will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Ooh, look at that. Look out.